coaches and things that are going to make sure that I get what I need done and see how much I totally get a good grasp of. And I think I'll get a good grasp of things, by the time we get to the game.
How much did you spend just yesterday?
Yeah, I don't even know. I probably didn't leave the building until 9:30, 10 o'clock last night. So it was a good bit of time spent over here just making sure I got in the game plan.
Well, when you've been in the league for 8 years, when something like this happens, you're moving across the country, you're playing, your coaching staff's different, everything, your team's different. Is it something that you kind of just stay nonplussed because you've seen a lot of stuff happen in the league over the years? I mean, how do you kind of, all of a sudden you're with a different team. It's just the next day you're going to work for a different team. It's
You understand. It's the business side of things. You got to understand how it works, and you can't just say, "Hey, this is where I'm going to be, and this is how it's going to be." You can't always keep that vision. You got to, again, it's the chance to play in the game. It's a chance to play for a team, and the chance to play with a great group of guys. I mean, when I look around this locker room, there's plenty of great guys over here, and again, I got a great group of backers that are supporting me there, and these guys are really working to make sure that I'm holding not just my shoulder. We're all doing it all together.
What's the toughest part about learning the difference between what Spags was doing there and what you're doing here? Is it just the terminology?
Yeah, probably more terminology than anything. Getting a good grasp of how concepts are looked at. That's really what the two biggest challenges I think are.
Is your head spinning at all?
A little. It's always, you're going to spin a little bit every time when you get into terminology things and things that mean something similar but something different. Okay, yeah, you start thinking about your natural ideals to go back to what you know.
It's still early, but
thanks,
have
Will.
you noticed any similarities?
No.